Like, if you're going to do a hard mode, it should be harder. Otherwise, there's no point in making what you made.
The hardest part of this game to me was the stupid Wonderland deck.
Oh yeah. Sometimes some decks screw you over.
Wonderland's deck
that is an inherent thing that can get you up, but that's so inconsistent that it might as well not your problem.
Wonderland's deck is like 6, 7 cards.
Yeah,
but aren't they all like 9s?
But the problem is that's the hardest thing they did, because realistically, nothing in this is hard because I could just out damage things, and plus I think it's either right now or right after this boss I'm gonna gain something that makes this even easier.
Yes. The idea of it being hard is by limiting you are forced to use what the game wants you to.
But they've done so many things to balance it out, so it's not just impossible, that it's actually easier.
Debatably easier in like 90% of the game. Yes, it is. Because they balanced it so that you weren't screwed over by balancing the rest of the mechanics around the limitations. You effectively remove them by proxy. You just get used to the deck you have in a world, level up, get some damage boost, get that other thing, which you'll have in a minute or two here, and then you just kind of win. It's great.
Only the darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong.
Woohoo! Woo!
That voice.
Why and how is he here?
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're not alone. Listen close. The light will never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
Darkness.
I got
Darkness Dragon,
When
man.
I watched the darkness counter,
I won't lose to darkness.
Darkness.
and it was going through every single game. It spent more time on Riku's story in this game.
Okay, how the darkness counter for at least Riku's story?
The darkness icon. Submit!
Also, you want to talk hardcore? We fight the final boss of the first game as one of the tutorial bosses.
Yes.
Ooh, we're getting Dark Souls in here. Who was the actor for Ansem?
I don't remember.
And here we go. Oh, is it not gonna do it?
Card duel!
Too slow.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't have any cards to do that.
What the hell kind of a...
Booyah!
What the hell is that?
Well, I
It's
think
the duel system. It's his way that he can basically continue to meathead when people are able to break his cards.
Also, I think that I was supposed to do something, but it, like, physically didn't work. I'm not sure if it didn't work because I just messed up the tutorial or what. That doesn't seem to make sense. What we're gonna get is, you'll notice that I have a third thing I can level up.
You can level up Darkness.
How?
It will not give
What?
you distance from the darkness.
Since when did Ansem get the power to create cards based off memory?
Don't worry, I'm not running.
Well, you see, it's his memories of darkness.
I'll enter the world, and in the end,
Actually, it's not
Put
even
that
answer.
down.
given into
Okay.
the darkness.
It's probably just a digital simulation anyway.
Holy shit, I swear they have said darkness at least like...
At least 30 times.
At least like 20 times in this one goddamn cutscene. Seriously, have the counter just for this one, because this one is especially bad.
Can you turn that fan to the right a little bit?
I'm trying. It's also.
Oh, never mind. We got it. So, we have dark points. Riku can literally get a super form. You know his dark skirt form?
Man, skirt.
We can transform into that. And that, when we transform into that, we can use slates. Granted, in some worlds, it is completely illogical to even think about using slates. But
Look at you, Wonderland.
But we can use them. We also become OP.
No, you can.
Yeah!
D-mode.
Oh yeah.
D power.
However,
D point.
the strategy to D-mode is that we gain points for D-mode, and D-mode will run out.
So you're saying
But the way we get points for D-mode is by breaking cards.
So you're saying he can level up and make his D bigger?
Yeah.
Snickers nigger.
I'm going to run this joke into the ground. I'm going to, like, suplex this from orbit and end up in China. That is how much this will be ran into the ground.
What is going on here, Zexian? I want an explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen.
I like how Zexion is, like, actually put out that his friends aren't being friendly.
You guys are mean.
Number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen.
Lexi shows up. You're not even gonna say hi? Really? That's all the time we spent together. I even came to your mother's birthday. And this is the way you treat me? Vexen shows up, starts talking. Really? I thought we were all friends.
Okay,
It's
so
nice to see that you're all ready to just be assholes.
You're all heartless.
okay.
That's the last time I come to your picnic, Vexen.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm not bringing my potato salad.
Who was? Okay, so you see, the guy with the blue hair. Basically, every organization member has a weapon, and a weapon was never shown, and his throne was destroyed in Kingdom Hearts 2. The reason for that, they couldn't think of a weapon for him initially.
Yeah, that's why you don't fight him in the original Game Boy version.
They couldn't think of a weapon.
But when
So then Nomura was like scrambling around the office. He sees a pen and a book. He ponders for a minute, thinks the pen would be stupid, and goes with the book.
Well, that's why he has a boss in this version.
What to do?
Because in the Game Boy version, Riku beats him in a cutscene and then he escapes.
Yes.
See what develops.
Look at
Lag-free
that. Look
recording.
at that buff chin.
We get Riku's.
Lexius.
We get Riku's
I
story
had
in
a dumb
true
name when I was
lag-free
human.
recording.
What was his name when he was human? They all had dumb names when they were human, except for Lee. And how the fuck did they get Axel out of Lee?
AXEL.
Very true.
I believe this is happening. Darkness even seeped into my skin.
Don't worry, Riku.
Oh, I forget that Riku can smell
Don't worry,
darkness.
Riku, you're basically the exact same as the person that gave you a Keyblade. Both of you suck at countering the darkness.
I don't know. Riku seems to be doing a pretty good job later.
I forget Riku can smell darkness.
You can smell the D.
Damn it, Eartha.
I said I'm running this into the ground.
I can only send a bit of my power to this place.
Why did even Mickey's design get weaved?
Mickey, where did you find that shirt?
Well, I have a story to tell you.
Tells entire game's worth, or tells entire world's worth of story.
It won't be.
And that's how I got my shirt. How did you lose your first shirt? That's a story for another day, Riku. I'm afraid we gotta get on the road.
My better question has always been, why did the organization have a robe that is not only the size for Mickey, but had holes for his ears and tail?
You see, the entire time, the reason we don't see the person actually, the person behind this entire situation, is because he's sitting there knitting it with darkness.
darkness.
Or whatever makes it magically protect us from the realms between.
Yeah.
My best.
Remember, man? It's not just a coat. It's a coat that protects you from darkness.
I promise.
So you can go between worlds and stuff. Also,
I don't know why you thought that would work. You're a dumbass.
We shook hands in our hearts, remember?
Oh god.
So Mickey is literally the definition of cringe.
he also
You want
literally...
the physical representation of light? You got Mickey Mouse.
He also sent a hologram because he couldn't be bothered to come help you directly.
No, somehow you slipped into this basement floor without him, and he's literally just sending his power to you.
Yeah, I just thought of that. Everyone made fun of that shirt
In
thing.
other words, Mickey is broke. Like, let's talk real right here. Wherever Mickey is in this castle right now, he is literally sitting there, probably meditating to send himself to you.
Wasn't?
Yeah.
Yes!
Wasn't it originally?
If lethal frame is not a thing Sora can do, I'm gonna be upset.
What do you mean? He just needs to do what Mickey does in Kingdom Hearts 2
Wasn't
and just start
it-
doing light spells and jump around like Yoda. Oh my god, Mickey is light Yoda.
Jesus, no.
Isn't Yoda like Yoda?
I don't know.
Wait, they own Star Wars now. We can have a world where Mickey and Yoda fight.
Oh god, this needs to happen now. I will accept nothing
it
less.
Doesn't. It doesn't.
Kingdom
need to
Hearts
happen.
4, do it.
Use the Force, Sora! Woo! Okay, we all want a freaking lightsaber keyblade.
What would the name of that thing be?
That could be a number.
Force of heart. I'm about to go dank. I thought that was dark form. No, it's dank form, you idiot.
Force of Heart is a,
I didn't and know Riku had the Will of Death.
Force of Heart is a good name, but they could also, for a cheeky reference, call it the Star Killer.
No, we already did that. That was the name of the giant fuck-all cannon. Anything that does not reference the Force Unleashed, the better.
Force Unleashed, man. Darkness.
I had a point, but I lost. Oh yeah, everyone made fun of the one game essentially equating to Mickey losing a shirt, but which one is dumber? A game that's an explanation for that, or a game that is an explanation for the message in the bottle?
Yeah, you got me. How about the game that says Shion exists? I think that one might have it.
Oh,
Okay, outside of the Shion bullshit, the other things in 358 over 2 days are
Ice cream?
not inherently bad.
What other things?
The idea of a game basically explaining how how Roxas, well technically I'm still right there.
Why do we need to know that Roxas and Axel sat on the edge of a clock tower eating sea salt ice cream when Kingdom Hearts 2 basically alluded to the fact that Roxas and Axel sat on a clock tower eating sea salt ice cream?
The only things that are not already told, the only things that basically you learn.
I said it was a good idea. I didn't say the game did anything. Was it?
Game.
358
I
over
said you
2
can skip
days.
this game, guys. You can play this one. Skip 300 over whatever. Skip that shit.
The only 2 games that have that are not in the collections and are just cutscenes are 358 over 2 days and recoded, meaning that they're acknowledging those are the most
to talk about three
consequential ones.
silly thing in 358 for a minute, just because I want to point out that, like, Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2, and like Riku had pointed out that he had lost to Roxas once before beating him, and then in 358 you find out what he meant by lost. There's this time Riku was just running around and the loss was this awkward chase mission where you just kind of...
The final boss of that game was Riku. The weird blindfolded Riku.
That
was...
was...
He takes his blindfold off and kicks your ass.
No, but that was the second loss.
Yeah, so either time where Roxas somehow beat Riku don't make sense.
Why was he wearing the blindfold?
The blindfold hides the dark Ansem form because reasons.
Oh, so it's like Kenpachi, it suppresses his power.
Yes!
That was the dumbest fucking explanation.
As soon as he takes it off, that thing behind the Heartless Ansem, as soon as Riku
Which
takes
is apparently theorized to be Terra.
as soon
No,
as
Ansem just has a stand.
as soon as
Dark side of the moon.
basically, but as soon as Riku takes off the blindfold, that thing appears and it just crushes Roxas. That's how he called him. He tried which leads to the, like I said, my favorite exchange of the why do you have the keyblade? Shut up! Why won't you quit? And then he goes into that exchange of the, come on, Sora, I thought you were better than that, and then Roxas remarks, so, then Roxas has that, like, cheeky remark of, look, which one of us is winning? So, you really are his nobody. And then he goes on to the, I have to unleash the dark power in my heart. The dark power I was holding back. Throws off the blindfold, the one thing appears, and then it...
Has this entire series been a dick measuring contest between these two?
I like my canon better, where Riku is just like, you think you can win, Roxas? You cannot beat me? What do you mean? Don't you know I have a stand? Come! Back in black! And literally, Heartless thing shows up. Come on!
So basically, Riku, he doesn't have those I win the boss cards, but instead he had... I thought he had the Mickey ones in the placement of those.
No!
He has the Mickey one replacement of Friends.
You say, as we... Yeah, well, that was great timing.
Did he still have the I win the boss cards in the Game Boy version?
Yeah.
Strange, I remember not having those.
So basically, Riku had the blindfold because that held back the darkness.
And by that, you mean no more. I was like, how can I make this character design edgier? I know, blindfold.
Oh yeah, that's right. Riku gets a double jump in this form.
Because reasons?
Not that it's helping you.
No, it doesn't.
No, not that it would. That attack!
God damn it.
Why?
Because that attack's fucking dumb.
The wording it a little bit weird. Sean was losing because Sean couldn't use anything to win. So basically,
Also, because like Riku's decks are sad. I never thought about this before.
see, and now
And now you kick his ass, as we normally have, ends up happening. You die once, and then you beat the boss, and then
Well, because all I needed to happen was her stop just spamming 8s. But I don't have any 8. I have 7. 7 is my highest card here.
So,
And that's the way they make the game hard, is by giving the bosses weird cards that just counter you.
so the game's cards are random.
I mean, they're as random as they were in Sora's.
no, the best way to put it. So the game can use pretty much any set of numbers. Which,
So it's RNG based if you win. That's good design.
it's not exactly that it's RNG. It's that no one thought about.
No. The game, the bosses have their attacks are set to a number. Normally. That's kind of a light way to say it, but They have like numbers to their attack.
The same attack.
Or attack ranges.
Anyway,
So, like,
within the same attack
what I was going
radius.
to say was
Jafar's 8 is the laser beam, which for Sora is fine because
No, it's not necessarily that. I mean, it's hard to explain. But, I mean, he can use 8s. It's not random because, I mean, they're about as random as they are in Sora's.
Anyway,
which are still not random because I don't know how the game determines
the
what
point
does
I
what.
was going to make was because
there's variables to it.
The point I was going to make was because Riku's decks are set. What happens when he uses slates, or like they don't? Do they have the one rule of the?
Yeah, the front card goes away.
So you're fucked, basically.
Oh yeah, that card. I mean, well, the same thing as Sora. The card's gone forever. So in some areas, you might want to think about doing a slate.
Looking at you, Wonderland.
It is Riku. Riku, you say?
They can smell darkness too.
From the realm of darkness?
Like I said, they can smell the deep.
His existence, it was once doubled in the darkness. Fascinating.
Hey, if Sora can build his dick, then so can Riku.
The dark power given to Riku facilitated his escape from its realm. What I want to know is why he appeared here in Castle Oblivion.
Then we have like the whole Riku went through like
Resonates with that of another.
this game, and he had the dark powers, but then it was like Kingdom Hearts 2, it was if I give into it, I basically become excellent. I can't be having that. But then, like, Sora hugs him, and then it's like, oh, I can totally use all my dark powers now with no repercussions.
He's the edgy rival, a character that keeps the powers from when he's evil, even when he's good. Even when that doesn't make any logical sense.
Because
So, here's another question that I'm a little shaky on based on this mere conversation.
it's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, have any of you guys ever died to that one attack that killed Shine? In my opinion, that attack is a little bit unfair because the attack is very hard to dodge if you don't card break it. The continuous damage can easily wipe out your entire health bar, which is exactly what happened to Shine. Overall, I really do feel like that attack was poorly designed, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, I would really love to know what you guys think. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. My social media links are in the video description, but now I need to be a shill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.